What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down in the description. And I'm going to peel back the curtain here. Let me actually walk you through my day. Right now, it's about 3:30 on January 25th. This morning, I put up a volleyball video with Madden. Very nice new feature. I then had to cover the Pro Bowl, which EA came out and basically said was going to be tape delayed or broadcast in a way we weren't all familiar with. I then had to cover the fact that the competitive gaming over the weekend had Joke's screen go black, where he actually couldn't even see what was happening on a fourth down. He was going for it. I sent you guys over that video. And then to cap the day off, John Madden comes out and says that he believes that players could actually go from Madden to coaching in football. So right there, I mean, that's 3 videos, right? And then I have this. Right, I'm trying to show you guys how bad things are, right? How poor this game is. How much, if you really want to cover this game, how much information is there? Because I joked on Twitter, I feel like EA gives me more in terms of a toolbox to work with their game and create with their game than they actually do the people that go and work there. So we're going to transition over to that. All right, first, I want to say I'm sorry and thank you to Nick. Someone sent me this clip and never sourced Nick or cited Nick. So I just put the clip up, and he didn't find out about it until this conversation on Twitter. And like most people in this community, Nick's a pretty cool guy, and he understands that Madden's probably not in the best state right now, and everything we can do to help each other get this game better is going to benefit us all. So, with all that said, whether you are making nachos or nuclear missiles, I want you to take yourself out of Madden player mode and just into regular person mode, right? Just a regular day-to-day guy. You've got a job that you're doing, 9 to 5, whatever the case may be, from home, not for home, but you walk in to your office one day and your boss pulls you over and says, listen, we've got a problem. We've got a clip that's been on social media and 100,000 people have seen this thing, and it's not very flattering about our product, okay? Now, you would think that at some point you would have some type of emotional response to your product being shown in a negative light. That you would maybe feel some sense of embarrassment, that you would maybe feel some sense of accountability to go out and try to apologize or try to learn more about what happened or understand from the customer's point of view to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again. And that's the emotion that I firmly believe Nick is trying to get at here. Right? Nick agrees that he's seen a lot of wild stuff in Madden. Go look at the comments in that video. A lot of people say, hey, I've seen a lot of things that are bad. This was a step beyond. This was next level, really. This was next level for real. We felt how bad this was, right? This was an offensive player throwing a touchdown to a defensive player because the animations apparently got inverted. So he basically says, can you look at this? Thanks. Right? There is nothing malicious, rude, disrespectful, arrogant, anything that you can point out in Nick's tweet other than just a concerned gamer that wants a better product. Now, to his credit, Clint does respond, okay? But understand that everything that Clint does, or any developer on this game, it's going under a microscope because of how bad this game is. And you can have the right response, and you can have the wrong response. And hindsight is always going to be 20/20. But for him to sit there and say, tough to explain, not sure I've ever seen anything like that, which is basically what the community has said. So far, he's given us nothing tangible, right? He's approaching it as if he's one of us. So I'm just going to go with the reliable answer. The reliable answer. And this is where some of you probably get confused, because he says Rex. He yells Rex's name. Because Rex Dixon used to be one of the lead developers on Madden that truly cared about this game, I know firsthand. And he took a brunt, and I mean at some time, the full dump truck load of Madden's poor gameplay being dumped on him. And the fact that 4 years removed from his job, it's still a joke, it's still a running gag, it's still something they fall back on when they can't explain something. That says a lot to me about where this game is and why it's not getting better. Because you don't want it to get better. You want to use the excuses from 4 years ago today. You don't want to have the accountability. You don't want to justify it to your customer. You want to make sure I have content every single day. And even though you blocked me on Twitter, Clint, people show me these things. just like they show me your game, not replicating football, which is what it does best. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out, and you know I will be back in the week with hopefully some cited clips from you guys with more commentary.